Good afternoon, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Congruence by Math Pesto. This is a puzzle that I looked at and went, I'm not sure. And I put it up for testing, and my testers went, yes, yes, absolutely, yes. So I'm trusting my testers on this one. So before I get onto the puzzle, so the Family Day Out puzzle pack is still running. Of course, it's only just come out, so there'll be links below to where you can get the Family Day Out puzzle pack, and there's also details below on how you can submit solution codes. You don't need to submit all of the puzzles as solution codes. For every puzzle you submit an answer to, you will get an entry to be able to win one of the World of Sudoku puzzle books by Akash Doulani, because those books are amazing and I think people should see them. You should go and check out his webpage. If you search for World of Sudoku Akash Doulani, you will find it, and there'll be links to PayHip where you can find the World of Sudoku and buy those books in case you don't win. But if you do, you'll get, I'll buy the winner one book. But what else is going on? Oh, I'm also doing releases of some of the unlisted videos of my channel of me solving some of my own puzzles, which I've had in a BremSter unpublished puzzle video playlist, which have been things that videos I've released do not interfere with the main channel, the daily releases. The issue with that is people have wanted to find those puzzles, but you can't search for them if they're unlisted. So what I'm doing is I'm just every few days I'm releasing one of those publicly in addition to my normal videos so that people can search for those puzzles. So you're getting bonus videos at the moment. Once they're all out, well, they're all out, and rather than release, you'll get bonus ones when I record them in future. Let's have a look at Congruence by Math Pesto. So this is a setter provided grid. I haven't done any resetting on this because I didn't want to mess with the colors. These colors may pose a bit of a problem to me. I am definitely having trouble seeing, even just seeing the yellow next to the green, but I'm aware it's there and I'll try and adjust. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition, and each line contains a set of non-repeating consecutive digits in any order. So they're all Renban lines. So what that means is, say this was a 1, these would be 2 and 3, because that would cause them to be a set of non-repeating consecutive digits. You couldn't do 1, 2, and 4 because 1, 2, and 4 is not a set of non-repeating consecutive digits. 1, 2, 4 is not the way you count. Lines of the same color have the same sum. So that's interesting to me, and I have no idea how that's going to work. But it means that this line has the same sum as that line. So that's fascinating to me. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. Now, this line is 5 long. So the minimum it could be, so if this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would be 15, and I could put 15 on a 2-cell line. If it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4 is 9, 5, 6 is 11, it would be 20, and I cannot put 20 on 2 digits. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this has to be 15, and it has to be 15 with 2 consecutive digits, so this is 7, 8. So that's given me something already. Now, this one is more of a problem, I think. Does this have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 21. So we're playing with, 1, 2, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6 is 21. Now, I could put 21 on a 3-cell line. If I do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4 is 9, plus 5 is 14, plus 6 is 20, plus 7 is 27. I can't do 27. So this is 1 through 6. I'm absolutely going to mark that. These have to sum to 21, which would be 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 is the only way, because 7 and 8 is 15, I will need to add another 6. 6, 7, 8 is the only way to make a set of consecutive digits add to 21. So I'm getting some stuff here, but I'm not sure what I do with this. So maybe I can play with geometry. Maybe I have to play with geometry in this, such as like, where does this digit go in this box? So this digit here, it's not in its same column and it's not on its line. So it's in one of those three cells. So this digit is in one of those. There's going to be a geometry trick here. There is absolutely going to be a geometry trick here. Okay, the 7, 8 has made this 6, which means these are not 6. Well, that's nice and powerful. Now, 6 in this box could be on this line. Where is this digit? So this digit is in one of those two cells. This digit here, let's mark it blue. This digit can't be in here, and it can't be in one of those, and it can't be on its own line. So blue is in one of those two cells, which means it's in one of those two cells because it's a 7 or an 8, so it's not on this yellow line. This is not a 6 anymore. There's a geometry trick here that I'm not getting yet. So these three cells are not on this line. Part of me wants to ask a question about 9 in this box. Because if I put 9 on this line, this becomes 9, 8... Yeah, if I put 9 on this line, this becomes 9, 8, 7, 6, which is 30. But I can't make this line equal 30 because the maximum this could be is 5, 6, and 7, which is 18. So I can't put 9 on this line. Actually, there is a huge pressure on this line because of these green lines. The maximum I can make this line is 5, 6, 7. So the green line is actually under a lot of pressure. So the maximum I can put on this line is 18. So could I even put a 7 on this line? If I put a 7 on this line and make it 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4 is 22. That doesn't work. I can't even put a 7 on this line. This is a 7, 8, 9 triple. And these are these. So that digit is there. Oh my lord, the colouring on this is going to be terrible. But it means that this is not blue. This is blue. So this is a 7, 8. This is a 9. This is blue. And this is not blue. Those two digits there are the same. Because these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is going to break me. I'm terrible at this sort of colouring. Maybe there's a way to do it without it. Now, 6, 5, 4, 3 is 18. And 5, 6, 7 is 18. That is doable. Well, I couldn't do 7 there. But this digit, yeah, this has to go in this box somewhere. It can't go on its line. It can't go in its column. So those are the same. So this is not 6. This digit is not in its column and it's not on its line. So it's in one of those two. This digit is one of those two. So these two digits are those two digits. Well, that makes sense. Six is in one of those two because this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, it's not. That's only 5 digits. Eight and 9 are in here, which means 8 is down here. 9 is up here. But with 8 being down here, because I can't put 8 up here, I can't put 8 on this line because 5, 6, 7 is the maximum it could be. 8 is down here, which means in this box 8 can't be in there, and in this box 8 can't be in here. 8 is down here. Now, can 8 be on that 4-cell line? I'm not sure that it can't. Because 8765 is 15 plus 11. So it's 26. Can I get 26 on this line? Well, it's a longer line, so I'm assuming I could. I'm not good at what the combo numbers would be. If it's 8765, well, could I get 30 on this line, I suppose? Could I put 9 on this line? Is this where I need to look at combos? So what are the possibilities? If this is 87654, hang on a minute. There's a weird relationship of lines that have got similar lengths, isn't there? How do you make a 4 and a 5-cell line up? Because 8765 is 31. How do you make a 4 and a 5-cell line up? Mathematically, I'm terrible at the algebra. There'd be an algebraic way of doing this. And I could probably do something similar here. But this one is more interesting to me. Because a 5-cell line, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 15. If it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I add 5. So that makes it 20 because I subtract 1 and add 6. So I'm adding 5 every time. So this is a multiple of 5, isn't it? Yeah, this is 15. So this is 15, 20. This is between 15 and 35. But it's a multiple of 5. This has to be a multiple of... If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5 adds 4. 2, 3, 4, 5 adds 4, which doesn't work. No, hang on. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6 would add another 4 because I'd subtract a 2 and add a... No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. I subtract the 1 and I add a 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5 is 14. So it increases it by 4. And then I would subtract a 2 and add a 6. I get 18. That doesn't work because it needs to be a multiple of 5. So this has to be 6, 7, 8, 9, doesn't it? Because 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't work. 2, 3, 4, 5 is 14, doesn't work. 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18, doesn't work. 4, 5, 6, 7 is 9 plus 13 is 22, doesn't work. 5, 6, 7, 8 is 11 plus 15, doesn't work. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9 is the only thing this line can be. 6, 7, 8, 9, which means this is 30. We know the 8 isn't down here. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. And this line, in order to get to 30, is 87654. So this is 87654, 7, 8, 15, 4, 5, 6. But in here, I can't put 6, 7, 8, or 9. So there's no 6, 7, 8 in here. This is the 4, 5. The 4, 5 comes off here. This could be done mathematically. I'm just terrible at it. There's no 4, 5 here. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. These, there's no 8 here. These are 1, 2, and 3. That's fascinating. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to go, oh, there was a much cleaner way of doing it. This can't be an 8 because the 8 has to go in here. So there is an 8 in here, which means this is not the 8 and this is the 8. This is a 679 triple. This is fascinating. And because this is the sort of puzzle I'm bad at, now I'm sure I can do something similar with these lines. And I'm going to come back to that in a minute. I just want to see. This is fascinating. I'm going to get rid of all the colouring for now. So we know this is 10 and then goes up in multiples of 4. This starts at 6 and then goes up in multiples of 3. So this is 10, 14, 18, but this goes 6, 9, 12. So if this is 1, 2, 3, if this is 1, 2, 3, it's 6. If it's 2, 3, 4, it's 9, which isn't possible. So there can't be a 1 on the green line. If this is 2, 3, 4, this is 9. So if there's a 2 here, this is 2, 3, 4. And this is 9, but I can't keep this down to 9. So there's no 2 here. If this is 3, 4, 5, if this is a 3, this becomes 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 is 12. And to get this to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10. 2, 3, 4, 5 is 14. This can't be a 3. If this is 4 going up, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 is 15. And if this is... Well, hang on. I know I can't put a 1 on this line anymore, because if I put a 1 on this line, then this is 10 and I can't do 10. If I put a 2 on this line, then 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 1 is down here. If I put 2 on this line, then this is 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 14. And 4, 5, 6 is 15. And 3, 4, 5 was only 12. There's no 2 on this line. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. It has to be. And this is a 1, 2 pair. 3, 4, 5, 6, this better work, is 18. 4, 5, 6 is 15. So that doesn't work. Please tell me 5, 6, 7 works. 5, 6, 7 is 18. This is a 6, 7 pair. And the 7 is not there. This is the 6. This is the 7. This is amazing, and I took way too long to see this. The 1, 2 means there's no 1, 2 here. I'm sure there was a better way of doing this. This 6 makes this the 7, so there's no 7 down here. This is a 6, 8 pair, and we know that this is the 8 and this is the 6. There's no 6 here. The 1, 2 takes 1 and 2 off this line completely. There's no 6 here. So this has to be the 6. Why have I got 6 off here? Why do I have 6 not here? Because that and that had to be the same digit. Where does this go in this box? It's not in its column. Yeah, this is the 6, which means this is not the 6. 6 is down here somewhere. This is stunning. And I want to apologize to Math Pesto right now for coming up with something that is so simple and elegant, and for me taking so long to wrap my head around it. Because I still haven't. There's no 7 here. There's no 6 here. Because I still haven't locked this down, and I'm fully aware of that. This is a 6-8 pair. Where does 6 go in this box? It's not on this line. It's not there, and it's not in its row. This is a 6-8 pair. Which means 6 is up in one of these two, because I can't put 6 in any of those, and I can't put 6 there. Are these known now? It's 1, 2, 3, 9. Because it's that digit and 9. That digit right there plus 9. Still haven't fully grokked this, have I? But I'm closer. This is a 3, 4, 5 triple, which I knew by those being the same digit. We know this 6 is up here. Do I want to look at these lines? So if this is 1, 2, 3, this would have to sum to 6, and there's no way to make 6 out of consecutive digits. So there's no 1 on this line. If this is 2, 3, 4, that's 9. This could be 4, 5. Actually, we want to do it the other way, don't we? This can't be 1, 2, because I can't make these 3. It can't be 2, 3. I can't make these 5. If this is 3, 4, these would have to be 7. 4, 5 is possible. 5, 6 is 11. Can I make 11 out of 3 consecutive digits? Actually, no, let's do it. Let's keep going here. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5 is 12. I can't do 12 in 2 consecutive digits. You can't make an even digit. 4, 5, 6 is 15, which would be 7, 8. Which I can't do because I don't have that. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 is 18, which I can't do. This has to be 4, 5, and these are 2, 3, and 4. And that's not a 6. This is the 6. There's 3, 4 is taken. This is the 2. This is a 3, 4. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. Now, hang on, I've got a 3, 4, 5 triple here. Which means either that is 3 or that is 3, but that digit is that digit, which means one of those is 3, and this is not a 3. This is a 4, 5 pair. This is a 3. This is a 4. There's no 4 here, which means there's no 4 here. 4 is in one of those two. This is absolutely nuts. Now, I've got the totals, and I probably should have been able to do that sooner. I've still got to wrap my head around the Sudoku. What am I missing with the Sudoku? There'll be geometry. So we now know this digit, is this digit and is in one of those. But I don't have a restriction on 7s, just 8s. But that's an 8. Where do I put 8 in this box? These two 8s are knocking it out of all of those, and that's a 6. That is an 8. So that is a 7. That is an 8. So that is an 8. That's done a little bit. These are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 7, and 9. There's no 9 in there. This is the 9. This is a 1, 7. But the 9 looks back making that 7, taking 7 out of there, which makes this 1 and this 7. Now, this is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 2. This is absolutely mad. So where is 2 in this column? Can't put it in those. That's a 4, 5. That's a 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I've already got the 2. Damn it. But this is a 2. This 2 is looking up, making that 1 and that 2. So what are these? This is a pair. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 7, 9 pair. So what are these? 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, these are 1 and 3. This is nuts. I've got to put a 1 in one of these. These are 1, 6, 9. Well, where's 6 in this row? I can't put 6 in any of those because, yeah, 6 is over here, but this is the 6 and this is the 9. The 6 looks up making this the 8 and this the 6. The 8 looks up making that the 7 and that the 8. This is beautiful, by the way. I'm not very good at it, but it's beautiful. There's no 8 here. 9 is in one of those two. 7 is in one. No, 7 in this box. It's not in any of those, and it's not there because of that 7. This is a 7. This is 1, 2, 3, or 5. There's no 3 in it. So it's 1, 2, or 5. That's not as restricted as I might want. Sorry about that. This is the latest I've ever seen our gardeners arrive. Yes, we get gardeners. I do not have a green thumb. But that startled me. So these are 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 1, 2, and 3. There's no 2 there. So that's not a 9 because the 9 is looking up. That's not a 9. That's a 9. 9 is in one of those two. Okay. But I've got the makeup of the lines, so this is just now weird geometry stuff, which I'm not grokking yet. This puzzle is so much fun. Eight is in one of these two by Sudoku. This row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and must contain a 5. Oh, this 5 is looking over. There's no 5 in either of those. This is 3, this is 4, this is 5. The 5 is looking down, making this 3. There's no 3 here. This is a 4, 5 pair. These worry me a little. They're going to have to get resolved over here, maybe. 5 is in one of those. There's no 3 in here. This is a 1, 2, so this is a 3, which means, no, I've already got the 3 here. There's no 3 here. This is a 4 or a 5. There's no 3 here. These are 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's no 3, 4 there. This is a 1, 2 because of the 3, 4 here. There's no 3 on this line. This digit is this digit. That's the 3, which takes 3 out of there. There's no 3 in either of those. This is a 4. This is a 1, 2. That 4 looks across, making this 5 and this 3. 3 is now up here somewhere. This is a 4 in the row. This is stunning. This is just stunning. Putting 4 up here with 3. So 3 and 4 are both up here. Oh, this 1, 2 pair looks back, making this 5, which puts 5 up here. This top of the grid has got a lot to do. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, and 9. There's a 1 and 9, so that's a 2. There's no 2 in here. This is a 1, 9. Okay. So there's a lot to happen at the top of the grid. Now, this is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 4, 9 pair. This is a triple now. Hang on. This 3 means this is the 1 and this is the 2. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. There's no 6 here. Okay. I'm not yet. So there's a lot happening in this box. Oh, this 1 makes this 3 and this 1. The 3 looks back, taking 3 out of there and 3 out of there. 2 is down in one of these two. Oh, this 2 looks up, making that 1 and that 2, which makes that 1, which makes that 2 and that 1. 1 is in one of those two now. There's going to be a naked single or something. What's that cell? It sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's a 9, which means this is not a 9. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now there's no 6 there or 7 or 7. So it's C. So let me roll that back before I put it in. This saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. So it was 6, 7, or 8, but it sees 6 or 7. So this is 8. This is not 8. This is now a pair. 2, 9. But the 8 takes 8 out of those. This becomes a 6, 7 pair. This now has to be the 8. I can't put 8 in any of those. This is the 8. This is so cool. Still not fully grokking it, but it's cool. So I'm not sure if I want to look at that quadruple or that quadruple. 1, 2, 5, 9. These are from 1, 2, 5, 9. 1, 2, 5, 9. There's no 1 or 9 there. And there's no 2 there. Or 9. That's not done it, has it? I'm going to end up with a fully pencil marked grid, aren't I? Because these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because 6, 7, 8, 9 is gone. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 1, 2, 3 here. There's no 2 here. Oh, there's no 5 in any of these. So this is 4. So let me roll all that back. This sees 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's just a 4. And that naked single 4 means that's 9 and that's 4. The 9 looks back, making that 7 and that 9, which makes that 6 and that 7. The 6 looks over, making that 5, which makes that 3 and that 6. That 3 means that's not 3, so this is the 3, which makes this the 1. This is now a 2, 5 pair. The 2, 5 pair means, of course, this is 4, this is 5, which means this is 4 and this is 5, which looks across, making that 5 and that 4. This 1 looks down, making that 9 and that 1. The 9 looks up, making that 2 and that 9. The 2 looks up, making that 5 and that 2. And that, in exactly 30 minutes, is the solution. Solver 545. Not surprised by that at all. This puzzle is stunning, of Congruence by Math Pesto. That was stunning. Let's see if we can kick this over 1,000, shall we? Let's see if we can get this over 1,000 solves. I'd like to see if we can get it to 1,300. Let's just be realistic and try and get it to 1,000. That was absolutely stunning. Wow. Beautiful. It took me way too long to realize that there was something phenomenally special happening with these lines. And as soon as I realized, of course, there had to be a direct relationship. I imagine most people are going to click on that much faster than me. I'm terrible at that sort of arithmetic. They're going to click onto it much faster than I am, and they're going to get times around the 20-minute mark. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Yeah, I really enjoyed the discovery of that, though. That discovery was stunning, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you, Math Pesto, for the puzzle. That was great. hope everyone is enjoying the channel. I hope people are enjoying the Family Day Out pack. The BremSter discussion channel on the Puzzle Plaza Discord is a great place to provide feedback, where both Maggie and I will be able to get that feedback. I'll be able to pass it on to Maggie. But if you talk about the puzzles anywhere, that's fine. They're open to share and share with others and discuss anywhere. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, good luck with your solving.